Hello, everybody. Facecam is on today, clearly. So, um, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in, and then I'll start talking about what this is all about. So let me actually go ahead and share the stream. Also, Arthur Lowry or Lowry, he's starting to make videos, so go check him out if you haven't already. I guess I can start inviting people to the stream. Not at everyone. No, 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 no. Should I go? Oh, we had a couple of people watching. Okay, so what this is all about is if you watch a couple of streams ago, Scott mentioned that he needed to get rid of some stuff. He had extras, doubles, things like that in his collection. And I asked him if he had a copy or any New Jedi Order hardcover SFPC because I've been trying to collect those. And so I have Vector Prime now, Dark Tide, the and I have Agents of Chaos now because of Scott. I'll show you that. Balance Point, Edge of Victory, Starburst Star, Destiny's Way, and Unifying Force. So I have most of it. I'm missing Dark Journey, Enemy Lines, Traitor, Force Heretic, and Final Prophecy. So I still need those. But he offered to give me Agents of Chaos because that's one that he had an extra of. It's weird having an extra SFBC for the New Jedi Order, but hey, it is what it is. Um, so he gave me his copy, uh, or he offered to give it to me, and I'm like, "Can I send you some money?" He said, "No." Like, "Can I send you shipping?" Still said no. Or the shipping cost. Um, so yeah, and he just sent it to me. Forgot the NGO look here. Yeah, I got that slip back, man. Um, so this is what he sent me: Agents of Chaos, New Jedi Order, SFBC. So that was really nice of him. But he didn't send just that. He sent other stuff. Now, in my mind, he was just sending me this, but he sent me other stuff. He also sent me because I mentioned on there that on that stream that I don't have any KOTOR comics. I haven't even read them. I don't have a single one. Well, he sent me the Volume 2 Epic Collection for the KOTOR comics because this is another extra that he had. Um, this has issues 19 to 37, so I'm gonna have to track down the first one. But yeah, it's that's not it though. He sent me other things. He sent me one last thing, and Chris Nelson will like this. Um, he sent me a poster. Now it's a double-sided poster, which is interesting. Um, sent me like a let me go. I need to flatten this thing out because he had to roll it up to send it to me, which is fine. But he sent me this. So on one side it has Kenobi, which I'm probably gonna put it on that wall there. And the other side has Wall Lockdown. So I don't know what side. I'm probably gonna use this side because it's I like the what is that? Horizontal, vertical, whatever that is. Um plus I like this piece of art, but this is really cool too. So It's really cool. Coming 8/27/13. So that's what he sent me. He said, yeah, I had an extra one, so I might as well just send it. And that's what he did. So Scott, I appreciate it, man. These are definitely gonna be a big help for my collection. So I'm still tracking down Dark Journeys hardcover, Enemy Lines hardcover, Traitor hardcover, Force Heretic. That's gonna be the hard one. Force Heretic, because it's a trilogy, and then Final Prophecy. So, but I have all the others now. Uh, Edge of Victory was hard, but I ended up finding that pretty cheap. And then he's like, "Yeah, it's in an okay condition." It's like this okay. This is like a best condition out of all my SFVCs. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this now, and I really appreciate it from Scott. But also wanted to give an update on my job situation because I know people are interested in that. So I do have a job now. It's not IHOP. It's not Applebee's. It's a place you've never heard of. It's called Jake's Burgers. It's a well, burgers and beer. It's a sports bar, beer joint kind of thing. Beer joint, burger joint, sports bar, burger joint kind of thing. So it's a really small company. There's only like 12 or so stores in the country. Um, so it's really small, so it's not corporate like Applebee's was. The food that they make, if someone orders chicken tenders, they actually they cut the chicken up and then they bread it and then they fry it. At Applebee's, they didn't do that. It was all frozen. Everything that was fried there was frozen beforehand. All the appetizers are frozen. Seriously, all of them. Right, let me think. Frozen, 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 frozen. Yeah, they're all frozen. There's nothing fresh there. The only thing that's fresh are the burgers, the chicken breasts for like Fiesta Lime chicken and the chicken breast plate, and then ribs and the steak. Other than that, everything is either prepackaged or not prepackaged, pre-made. Like all the sides come out of a bag or they're frozen. Um, so there's nothing fresh there. It's all pre-made and pre-frozen. Um, but at Jake's, I think the only things they keep frozen are like kids stuff. But other than that, everything is everything is fresh. Um, they even make homemade like cakes and stuff. I mean, it's really cool. It's a really cool place. So, so I got me a job. I'm starting out as an expo, but I'm going to move to hopefully. I'm waiting for a server position, and then I can move to server. So I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, um, and then hopefully become a server. That's my hope. And then I can be a host if they need one or a dishwasher or something else, that they may need. But um, yeah, I got me a job, and they pay really well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to start hopefully collecting some stuff. Some get back into buying some EU. I'm still needing a bunch of comics. I'm not like I said, KOTOR comics. That's gonna be probably on my list now of stuff I need to buy. Um, 'Cause it's been a while since I bought an EU book. It's been a while. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about the future. I think the future's really good for me. Or looking good. So, school starts in like 16 days. So still got like 2 weeks off, which I'm so excited about. Um, before I have to go back. How's everybody else doing? Um, yeah, so that's what Scott sent me. That's what's going on. I'm still reading through Bloodlines because I have not been reading. I'll be honest, I haven't. Um, so, and I do have a video. I'm probably gonna edit it after this stream. I'm only gonna stream for maybe 20 more minutes, but um, probably gonna edit it after the stream. The question is Star Wars dead? So I answer that question. The video is 20 minutes, and it's pretty. I mean, I get pretty passionate because, and I've talked about this on Discord, but I went on. I got Twitter back just to see what was going on there with Star Wars, and my goodness, it was horrendous. It's now I know why I got rid of it. Not that I didn't know why, but now I'm reassured and why I got rid of it. Um, Star Wars is just it's not in a good place. I mean, I don't think I had to tell you that. Um, and that's not just because I'm an EU fan. It's because it's not in a good place right now. It's in a very bad place. Star Wars is probably in its darkest place. That it hasn't been like this probably since the prequels. Um, it may, but I haven't been around. I wasn't around during the prequels, so I don't know. Um, in my lifetime, from what I've seen, this is the worst this fan base has ever been. You know, um, so it's toxic. It's horrible. It's I just don't like it. I hate this fan base now, and but it's sad because I love Star Wars. I love the fans. I'm a fan. I love Star Wars, and I love its fandom, and to see its fandom just so divided over crap. And even more than that, and again, I talk more about this in my video, but it feels like SJWs and the alt-right are both using Star Wars as just a means to push politics. That's what it feels like. Um, and I'm not saying that it's not in the content, but every time something is made, people will use it to push some sort of political agenda. For example, um, I think Andor is a good example. When Andor came out, or as it was coming out, people were taking its story and then pushing an agenda with it, or saying how it just shows something from what's going on in the real world. It's stupid, and you know what Andor does do though, and I will agree with this. It shows how hypocritical Disney is. I'm not going to get into why. If you've watched Andor, you know why, but that it shows how hypocritical Disney is. Disney will make a project like Andor. Andor, a project that's about um, freedom from a corrupt system. Disney is a corrupt system. Disney is corporate. Disney's corporate as hell. They've taken they've taken art, just filmmaking in general, and made it into an industry. That's what they've done. That's why Star Wars isn't like it used to be. And I saw a comment that said the fandom or the franchise that we love no longer loves us back. That's so true. And that's why I don't care about Disney. That's why I took the Wilkins oath because Disney I say Disney, but Star Wars, Lucasfilm no longer loves the fans because well, it's not the same Lucasfilm anymore. It's Disney now. So that's important to remember. And I just see people defending Disney. You think they care about you? All they want is your money. That's all they want. They don't care about your opinions, whether you like Disney or not. They don't care. They just want your money. I mean, that's all. That's all it is to it. So that's why I hate Star Wars now because back then it was never like that. Sure, sure the money was a big deal, right? You know, they were trying to make money with these books, but they were also trying to give the fans good stories. Um, if you read quotes from Super Stony and the authors and Leland Shee and everyone who was a part of this, you can tell there's a genuine love there. There's a genuine passion there. It wasn't just about making money was important and crucial, right? Um, but what was also crucial to them was pleasing the fans. You have to have balance there with making money and pleasing the fans. Disney doesn't care about pleasing the fans. All they want is money. That's the difference. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about any of us. Why would they? Um, I say why would they, but there's plenty of reasons why they should. We're the fans, right? They should care if they care about the product, but they don't care about the product. They don't care about what the fans want. They just want to make money. And this is a weird example, but WWE they are a storytelling company. They just do it a different way, but they care about the fans. They do. I believe that they do. Um, because their product it shows in their product. Um, WWE is probably wrestling in general, not just WWE, but wrestling in general. AEW, New Japan, all of them. They they care about the fans because wrestling is doing so well right now. You may not think that it is, but it is. It's doing very well, especially WWE. WWE is going in a new age of because it's run by someone who used to be a fan, right? Triple H. He's the one who, or his real name is Paul. Um, but he's Paul Levesque. I don't know how you say his last name, but he's part of the creative team at WWE and or the lead of it. He cares, right? He used to be a fan. Disney, they don't care. It's just the thing is the people making Star Wars now are not fans. They don't care about Star Wars. They just want money. That's how I feel. Um, maybe they like Star Wars, but they don't like it enough to respect it. They want to make money. That's all they care about. And again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money. I understand they need money to make these products, and they need money to pay people to make these products. I get that. Absolutely, I understand that. And I understand that that's a crucial point for them. However, making the fans happy and not just making the fans happy, but just producing good storytelling, that'll make us happy. That is not a priority for them. I don't believe that it is, and I don't believe it is because their product shows that it's not. Because their products are not good. Most of the time, their stories are not good. Only Good Games says, "LOL, I was blocked from the Wannabe EU Facebook group and attacked by Disney fans yesterday. Disney show crybabies are horrible. Disney fans will say are toxic. You don't like what they like." Yeah, and it's a phrase there's a phrase for that. It's called a toxic positivity. So if you like something, you start berating others that don't. That's toxic positivity. Right? You're trying to be positive. Not I guess berating others wouldn't be positive, but you're trying to be positive because there's a product you like, but you just go through it about it in a toxic way, especially when you're defending it. That's toxic positivity. Disney fans, they don't realize they're just as bad as the people who don't like Disney. There's no difference there. Um, it's the same. It's the same. Both sides are the same. They're not different sides. Sure, they may like or dislike the product, but they act the same way, and that's why I just hate this fandom now. That's why kind of just distance myself. That's why I'm not on social media anymore because it's awful. And it's awful. And I get Twitter is naturally toxic. It's not really the best place to judge the fandom, but honestly, I have not seen anywhere where it's different. Instagram wasn't as bad, but there was still a lot of toxicity there. Same with whatever TikTok for sure had toxicity regarding Star Wars. It's just not a good time to be a fan. It really isn't. Whether you like or dislike Disney, Star Wars, it's not a good time to be a fan. Yeah, it's full of trolls. Yeah, it is. So anyway, I don't want to spoil my whole video, but I'll like I said, I will edit it after this stream, after I end the stream, and then upload it. It should be up either by tonight or tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Because I think it's a video that needs to be made. But see, that's why I'm so glad I found the expanded universe, and that's why I'm so glad I found the community that I did. Now I built my own sort of part of it now. It's and we can do things like this where we can send each other where my friends can send me stuff and you know we can share the love is what we're doing here. That's what Scott did, and you know I don't get how people say we don't like Star Wars. People like they say EU fans that hate Star Wars. No, we don't. We love Star Wars. We just don't like the Star Wars you like. Um, and there is a difference there. I want to make that clear. There is a difference between Disney Star Wars and EU Star Wars. They're different. Not just because they're different continuities, they're different qualities. They're made with a different mindset. These stories are made with the mindset of let's make a good story. While Disney Star Wars is made with the mindset of how much money could we make? There's the difference. Did you have a good Christmas? I did have a good Christmas for the most part. I had to take my cat to the vet on Christmas, which was not fun. The problem she was having, she's not necessarily having anymore, but she's having new, different problems now, and we don't know what the hell's going on with her. So she was doing better, and then she started getting worse. She's um she's not pooping, which is she's been eating, and she's not defecating, which is weird. She's urinating, but she's not defecating. But it's good that she was urinating because she was dehydrated. So when she started urinating and drinking more water, we were happy. Now she's not doing the other part, which is but she's eating though. That's the thing. She hasn't we went to the vet. Christmas was on 25th. She has not that's been 6 days. It's almost a week, and she has not defecated, which is just strange. It's not good. And then I'm not as worried about this, but she's been sneezing a lot. Her nose is starting to get red. It's because she keeps licking her nose. And the way she breathes, it sounds like she's congested. She probably has either it's allergies or something. Hopefully it could be upper respiratory infection, but um hopefully she's just having allergies. But we've never seen her have allergies, which is, so we don't know what's going on with her. We're gonna have to take her to the vet again sometime. But and her nose is red, like I said, because she keeps licking it. It's raw. It's becoming raw, and that's not good. So it's really because she usually around this time she'll be at my door scratching at it, not scratching. She don't have claws, We did not declaw her, by the way. She was declawed. She was my grandma's cat. She was declawed by the time my grandma got her, so I would never declaw any animal. That's pretty inhumane, um, but she doesn't have claws. So, but she would, she would pat at my door and she would meow and because she likes hanging out with me. She likes being in my room. But she hasn't been doing that. She did it once since we took her back from the vet, but that was before she started sneezing a lot, and I don't know what's going on with her. So keep my cat in your prayers. I don't want to lose her. She's old though. She's 10 or 11. But cats are considered old when they're in their 20s. So she's probably because they don't age as fast as dogs do. They age a little slower. Um, so maybe so she's not old per se. She's middle aged, but she's not old. She's not elderly. Um, because 1920 is kind of considered elderly for cats. So she has a few more years for her left in her. But she's been eating, but not nearly as much as what she used to. She's actually been losing weight, which is actually kind of good because she was overweight. So, but we don't want her to become underweight. We don't want that at all. We don't want her to, yeah, we don't want her to be underweight or I thought maybe she's been constipated. I don't know what's been going on with her. So we're gonna take her to the vet again and get some testing done. It's just so expensive to do that though. It's so expensive. First time I went to the vet, we spent almost $800. And all we did was got her vitals and she got some antibiotics and some fluids and that's it. And it was almost $800. That's ridiculous. But we paid it because we had no choice, 'cause, she's worth it. But I don't know. I'm worried about her. Other than that, I had a good Christmas. So yeah, we watched some movies. We watched Elf. No, we didn't watch Elf. We watched the Jeff Dunham Christmas special. If you don't know who Jeff Dunham is, he's a ventriloquist. Funny as hell. So we watched that, and then after that, we watched the first two Santa Claus movies. We didn't watch the third one. We watched the first two. I don't think we finished the second one though. We definitely watched the first one because I love those movies. I grew up with them. Um, I had hot cocoa, cookies. We did all the normal stuff that people usually do on Christmas. Well, that was Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, that's when all that uh stuff happened. Then of course I went to mass, went to midnight mass because that's always fun. We didn't do gifts this year because we don't have the money for it, but we didn't have to because we still had fun either way. Plus, I got gifts right here. It works out, doesn't it? Yeah. See, I want to try something. Weird. Can you guys hear the music? Because I can't hear it, and I don't know why. It's because I'm live? I don't want to play music? It's really weird. I don't know. It's weird. Cause like I'm trying to play some music, but on my end, I literally can't hear it, even though I have my volume all the way up. Really strange. Whatever. Do you have the Pablo Hidalgo guide? For some reason, that is becoming expensive. It has been expensive on eBay. Me and Server Eddie were talking about it. I do have it. I bought it. When? Where the hell did I get that? I think Amazon. I bought it from like 2 years ago. Yeah, I bought it used. Um, you go to um this app right here. You may be able to find some stuff on there. Surfer Eddie can. By the way, I'm supposed to have Surfer Eddie on a live stream someday. I've been waiting on him to tell me when, because he has to check his schedule, as you know. But same, I got mine on Amazon for like 30, but now it's crazy high. I was trying to find one for a per price to buy for Eddie. I wonder why it's so high now. It's- I'm gonna check on Amazon myself. That's weird that it's so high. Yeah, it's not crazy rare. Damn, it is high. That's weird. Try on here, let me try. I'm getting my phone here. Let me look it up on Mercari. Because I checked Amazon, it's going for like 120. It's definitely a good book to have. Damn. I don't either. Yeah, there's one on here, but it's over 100 bucks too. Strange. Let me look on eBay. Yeah, it is extremely high. Why is this? How did I get it so cheap? Okay, let's try thrift books then. It's not even available. It's possible. Because Star Wars book market, yeah, it's sometimes it's difficult to understand, but usually out of print stuff, it just depends on demand. Like you said, maybe someone mentioned it and kind of made it more of a demand for it. Um, and that just raises the price. But eventually, people will forget, so the price will start going down. 'cause there won't be as much of a demand for it. Um, but yeah. Well, it's been about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I didn't want to make it too long. I have to work tonight. We close at 10 tonight, though. That's another thing. This place closes at 10 on the weekdays, 11 on Friday, Saturday. So I'm stoked about that. Yeah, I'm not staying up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 if we're busy, um, trying to close. So thank God for that. So I will talk to you guys later. I may stream when I get home. It depends. I'm training today, so I'm not, if we close at 10, I may be able to leave at 10. I won't have to stay to do anything else. So I may stream later tonight. We'll see. Um, but yeah, that's all I've got. Again, Scott, I'm sure he's at work, so he wasn't able to do this, but I wanted to get this stream done soon. I'm sure if I do stream tonight, I'm sure he'll join me. Um, but Scott, I really appreciate it, man. That was extremely kind of you to send me those things. I'm really, really grateful for that. I don't deserve it, but I'm grateful for it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.